Welcome to Project Possible. This is Jito David, and today's topic is what is the role of letting agent? Now, in property, you need to have your power team. I keep mentioning about power team, and letting agent is one of your key members in your power team. In fact, in for one of our live event, we are going to invite a letting agent who's a professional letting agent who will share all his experience and also share some best practices as landlords and property investors and developers. So stay tuned. I'm going to explain about the letting agent's role in your property journey. So, with regards to the letting agent's role in your property development journey, there are five things which I'm going to cover in this particular video. The first one is when it comes to letting a property. So, you have done the hard work of finding a property, converting that into a HMO, or buying a land and developing a property. All that is done. You have done all the hustle of doing the development, raising capital, refinancing, everything is done. But eventually, the end result is to let that property to your focused customer. So it might be a professional tenant or students or families. Those are your final end user of your property. And that's where the cash flow will come. So the letting agent plays a vital role on how you're going to enjoy your cash flow and how your property will be managed and maintained really well. So the first role of a letting agent is to find a quality tenant into your property. So as long as they have done all the checks properly, when I say checks, they have ensured that people who are moving in as tenant, they have the financial ability to pay the rent. So normally, if someone has an income and 30% of the income is the maximum they can pay as a rent. So the letting agent has to check all these things through their self-assessment or through their pay slips that they are eligible for that, they can afford to pay that kind of rent. So that's a very important check which is done by the letting agent. The letting agent also checks the track record of the tenant. If they had any dues or they have missed payment in the past, so they do a credit check. They make sure that the tenant who's coming on board has a good track record. They also check the guarantors. So in case if they are not able to pay, they are guarantors who are based in UK and they can contribute or they can support the tenant. So those are the few things which the letting agents make sure that you got a good tenant while onboarding into your property. Now the second point is the letting agents help with the all kind of licensing when it comes to letting the property. Over the years, there has been a lot of regulations which has come on the landlords when you are letting the property. And those regulations, in a way, is good when it comes to fire safety. So making sure that there are right doors, the alarms, the size of the room. It's so important. The hygiene of the cleanliness and the hygiene of the house, the safety of the house. There are so many factors which are now very well regulated, and the councils, they do regular inspection. They visit those properties. So the letting agent ensures that your property is fully licensed. There is also like a licensing, selective licensing. In a lot of councils have put selective licensing before you can let the property, or if you let the property within the first 1 or 2 weeks, you have to apply for the selective licensing, which covers pretty much all the regulatory aspects of the property. And that is just to make sure that people who are living in that house are having a comfortable, a good house to stay, safe and good house to stay. At the same time, making sure the council is doing their role, the letting agent is doing their role, and that makes sure it's a win-win situation for the landlord, letting agent, and all other people who are involved in that process. So selective licensing, filling the form, like all the paperwork which is required, the fees and all those things, paying the fees to the council portal, all that is done by the letting agent. So you can kind of delegate the entire licensing process to the letting agent, and they will happily do that in a very efficient way. So that's one of the really good role of letting agent. And when it comes to my portfolio, places where we needed selective license, the letting agents have done a brilliant job getting the license. Whenever an additional property gets on, they do an additional application for selective licensing, and they work very closely with the council to make all those things happen very swiftly. So if you are enjoying the content, the topic what we are sharing, please click on the like. That will help with the YouTube algorithm, and do share with your family and friends and other people who will benefit from the video what we are publishing here. So the third thing which I want to mention here is the letting agents manage your property. So when we say management, it's the day-to-day operation of the property. So there might be a leak in the property. There might be some kind of bulb has gone, or there might be a tile which is broken, or one of the fence has fallen down. A boiler is needs a repair. When it is a house, a running house, these things do happen. Yeah. And if you are a professional working full time and also managing your portfolio and other activities going on, you have a young family and so many challenges going on, then it is always advisable to let the letting agent manage your day-to-day part of the operations. If you want to have your own experience of doing it, yes, then do it for one or two properties just to get a feel of it and experience wise. But if you're scaling the business, then definitely it should be given to a letting agent to manage the properties. So what they do is they do monthly inspections. In some places where it's mandatory to have some monthly inspections, or they do it quarterly inspections to make sure that the property is in a good standard. The people who are living in the house, they're looking after your property. They collect the monthly rent on time, make sure that that is credited to your account. A monthly statement is created. All the maintenance work which comes in, they have handymen, they have people who can do that for you. You don't have to call and get different quotes and compare the price and chase up and all those things. You can save your time and effort. They can manage it. Now you need to understand the letting agents charge a fee, a monthly fee for that on your rent. So in some cases, it will be 10% plus 20% VAT. That works out to be 12%. In some cases, it can go up to 15%. If you are doing multiple properties with one letting agent, you can negotiate the management fees and you can bring it down to 8-9%, depending on the size of your portfolio. So letting agents are very flexible in that sense. But what you need to understand is, it makes it really easy if you allow the letting agent to manage your portfolio, manage your day-to-day operations of the portfolio. They definitely charge you a fee, but it's kind of a worth for your time and effort and energy what you put in. The fourth point when it comes to letting agent is about knowing the local market. The letting agent can help you to really understand where is the rental demand in that local market, because they are day in day out, there are people coming and asking for, is there any property available, is there any room available, flat available, house available, 3 bedroom, 2 bedroom, what is that demand in that area, which part of that city there is a demand. So the letting agents can guide you before you start investing. So once you have identified a patch, your investment patch, or a city or a particular area or a council, then what you have to do is you have to identify the letting agents in that area. Particularly make sure that you read the reviews of the letting agents. If they have been in the business for 10 years, 20 years, read their reviews. And once you feel confident about it, then build that rapport, build that relationship, and sit down with them, understand that what areas, what postcodes you should invest, where is the demand. And there are kind of different strategies you can apply. You can buy for low and rent for high. Those kind of strategies can be applied with the help and working with the letting agent, because they can tell you exactly which street, where the property is available, and where there is a high rental demand, and where you can achieve 20-25% return on investment in terms of cash flow from those properties. So you have to make good relationship and friendship with the letting agents. Now the fifth point when it comes to letting agents. Now, in property development, things can go wrong, and it can become a little bit messy when the tenant who has moved into your property stops paying the rent. And the way the legal system works, is very heavily favorable to the tenant. Now the reason is it's not easy to find another house or another place to move in. And if someone is living in that house for a few years, they have already built a routine, and that's their home. They've been living there. And situations can change, and there might be situations wherein they are unable to pay rent. So when it comes to situations like this, and if you have a landlord insurance which covers up to 12 months of your rent through that insurance, having a letting agent is the best way to deal with this insurance and the claims. And if there has to be you have to go through a legal system for the for to make the property vacant, then your letting agent will help you throughout that legal system process, sending the notices to the tenant and so many other things. They will work very closely with the solicitors and make sure that everything is covered and done properly. So claiming the insurance for the landlord insurance and working with the solicitor to make the property vacant again, so then you can rent it to a right tenant. So the letting agent plays a key role in that process. So if you're yet to subscribe, please click on the subscribe button as well as the bell for the notification. We pretty much do videos every day, Monday to Friday, evening 7 p.m. So make sure you keep an eye on the videos. Continue, enjoy your learning. Stay safe, stay blessed. Until the next video. See you soon.